Hello and welcome back to another opening and ending reaction. My name is WWDadmin, you already know that, and this is going to be the openings and the endings to the entire series of Wixoss. We did a first impression over on Odysee of the first episode of Selector Infected Wixoss, which is the first first show in the series. As per usual, if the others in the series are at all separately watchable without having watched the entirety of the first one, then go ahead and suggest me doing watch-alongs of those first episodes as well. I have absolutely no idea about the show other than what we already watched in the first impression. As I said, that's on Odysee, link in the description to the Odysee channel. And this is going to be the last one before we cover basically the spring season for the upcoming weeks. Seeing as I do want to react to literally every single one of the openings and endings of spring season, as well as the first episodes, those again over on Odysee exclusively, because YouTube is unworkable with copyright. Either way though, for the first opening for Selector Infected Wixoss, god damn it, not reading that like it's written is really hard. Seeing as I do know that that's not pronounced as Wixoss, because that is what it's saying here. Thanks to watching the first episode, but yeah. Either way, the first opening here, we already reacted to during the first impression, so I'm just going to cut you in the reaction from that here. This is that, huh? Ja, nice. Gut, dann gehen wir da gleich rüber. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, let's just put this on. Okay. And with that done, we are going to go ahead and go into opening, well, 2 of the series, the opening for Selector Spread Wixoss, World's End, Gul's Rondo, same artist as the first opening, Kanon Wakishima. Let's go. Definitely has the same kind of vibe as the first opening. And seeing as that's the main character right there from the first series, unless the other iterations have a change in cast, that will most probably mean that I can't watch the others. But yeah. I really like her vocals, by the way. Absolutely freaking amazing technique. Really good opening. If we stay on that kind of freaking like quality, I'm really freaking surprised that nobody ever talks about these, or like that these aren't like that this series in general isn't super popular in terms of like music, at least. Either way, next opening. So this is definitely like a different story arc of the show. This is called Lost Storage inside Wixoss. The freaking opening song is also called Lost Storage. This is by Yuka Iguchi, and well, we'll see if this has a different cast. Let's see. Ayo. Nice outfit.
Find my rear.
Definitely seems like this has a different cast, so again, if you want me to react to the first episode of this story arc as well, go ahead and suggest it. That will be on Odysee after we're done with the spring season that's coming up, so yeah. Yeah. Musically, this is much less like appealing than the first two openings. Like, it's got some nice drive to it, but honestly, the vocals are a bit monotonous. There's like no like there's a little something missing. It just feels a little bit like just, you know, running through the frickin' song to get it done kind of thing. I feel like this could have been done better with the same song. Just not my thing in this frickin' version, at least. Either way. Next one. Same artist as the first one for this Lost Storage part. This is Unlock for Lost Storage Conflated Wixoss. Let's go. It really sounds like just a continuation of the other song. That looked very much like that was the main character from the first one, so maybe it is still interconnected far enough that I can't watch the other parts. I don't know. As I said, you'd be the judge of that. I gotta say the frickin' instrumental for this one has definitely got more interesting parts than the previous one. Vocally, this is actually pretty well done, so I'm fine with that. It sounds like a better version of the first opening for this part somehow. Like this is what I meant when I said the other one could have been done better. Something like this. Because this had the things that the other part, like the other opening, was lacking. Either way. We've got one more series in this, well, one more show in this series. And that is Wixoss Diva Life. Diva Alive, however you want to fucking pronounce it. It has the A in the middle in frickin' brackets. D Alive is the frickin' name of the song. Let's have a look. Suddenly Idols. That was an outfit, all right. Outfits, man. Things I didn't expect from the show. anyway, yeah. Very standard freaking idol stuff. So not much to say about that. It's like technically very well done. The vocals are good. It just is standard idol stuff. Either way, let's check out the endings. First ending being Realize.
時計仕掛けの影にうなずいたら終わりのドアが開き始まる闇危うい答えそこに見え隠れる今日の祈りは明日タブーになる天と地を映す探そうの迷路
You know, this is the kind of ending where doing a creditless version of the video makes the least amount of sense it could make. Because, you know, there's literally empty space on screen right now that could be used to give information about, for instance, the artist for this song, since fucking Anime Themes doesn't list it. But yeah. Really great vocals. Like not really anywhere near my kind of style of music, because instrumentally this was very electronic, like kind of meh, but vocals absolutely stunning. Let's check out the next one. Ending for Selector Spread Wixoss, Undo, Ashitae no Kyoku. Let's see. I'm pretty sure that that's the same artist as the first ending. Very much sounds like it, because the voice, again, really amazing. That vocal flip there, damn! Effortless! vocally absolutely fucking amazing. The instrumental, again, kinda not really my thing for the most part. Like, was more of a fusion between like different genres of music on the instrumental, but it was still like overwhelmingly electronic in a way that I don't really like enjoy a lot. But yeah, vocals absolutely freaking awesome. Let's go on to the next one. And that would be the ending for the first of the Lost Storage series. This is Undeletable. By the way, if I didn't say that at the start of the freaking video, if this needs to be blurred or muted on YouTube for very much illegitimate copyright claims, because, you know, freaking reactions are protected under fair use guidelines. The unblurred version would be on Odysee, then the link to that is in the description down below. Pose.
Flashback ぼやけたままのかすかな記憶ずっとつないでくれた今日この日まで小さな手を引くのが誰か思い出せない胸に響く何かを失うその前に戦う
Frickin' again, absolutely fucking amazing vocals. Like the voice is great. And in this case, the instrumental is actually more on a rock ballad kind of vibe, and I like that a whole lot more than the previous instrumentals. So so far my favorite ending.
くない私を作り上げたもの
Yappe.
今心に取り戻して
Well, I guess I'll have to frickin' blur this for YouTube anyway, because I'm not sure they'll let me put two basically naked girls on screen for you. So, unblurred version, as I said in the description down below, link to Odysee. Yeah.
決定しない他の誰にも本当の自分は変わらないから今なら思い出せる
So far, absolutely my favorite ending of the show. Really great vocals, absolutely my favorite frickin' instrumental so far, and nice visuals on top of that. So yeah. Next one. And then we've got the ending for Lost Storage Conflated Wixoss, just called I. That instrumentally, whoa! Can you run it by me again?
始まりをたどって湯本を引いた時閉ざされた心が飛び立つ I believe 空の果てに苦しく続く闇を拭い去る光掴むまでは I decide 誰がじゃない果たすべきものはきっとどんな時だって私だから私だから
That is great. Like, instrumentally, absolutely freaking amazing. That was probably my favorite freaking like a ballad I've ever heard as an ending. Because that transition from like the very dialed back freaking piano to just coming in with the electric guitar, that awesome, fucking awesome. Well, we've got the endings for the diva thing still, and then we're done with this. And this has 6 different endings. First one being Hapadai Destruction by Ayumi Mano. Why does this sound like freaking baby metal to me? It's the same kind of like mixture of very cutesy idol-esque voices with metal. So that's probably why. But yeah. Dude, the instrumental on this is so fucking awesome. Like the build up there, the freaking like guitar part at the before the pause, and then the sudden stop. Fucking awesome! My favorite ending so far. By far. Let's keep going. Second ending is called Endless Punchline. Okay, that had a nice beat to it. Didn't expect rap after the first one, but hey. That wasn't bad. Next one. Next one's called Salvage the Future.
Hello future 未来を見てる終わった日々は置き去りにして栄光と夢の狭間でこの強さ見せつけてあげましょう奪われたら奪い返す誰も私を倒せない Let's get that show time 解き放つの革新的に We gotta make it good 最高よ分かってるとどめを刺すだけでしなやかな指で引き上げる情熱立ちはだかるものはない Hello future 未来だけでいいあの日の涙さえ糧にして罪という残酷にさえあでやかに勝利してあげましょう Roll back to the 未来を見てる終わった日々は置き去りにして栄光と夢の狭間でこの強さ見せつけてあげましょう
Hey, yo. That was definitely more your usual kind of upbeat ending song direction. Yeah, definitely wasn't bad either. Let's keep going. Next, ending number 4, Glory Grow.
眩しくて眩しすぎて光に手を伸ばした私たちはあの日からまっすぐ夢だけ見てるなりたいでもなれない手強い瞳がチャレンジャーわかんないけど最強でしょ限界は決めない主義未来始まりのひらめきもあげる失敗は成長でむと心の準備なんて間に合わなくても奇跡出会えたねやっと見つけたね負けちゃうくらい夢だからてっぺん目指せ何に強くなる一緒にねローリンロー
That is definitely more along the lines of the whole Idols theme of this. Very run-of-the-mill Idol song. Including the stage performance. Not much to say about this one. Second to last one being Trigger of Victory.
幾千億の輝きひしめく地上の星よ今日も正義はお前を正すか胸に燃えてる炎は赤くも青くもあるね情熱一路信じる道を行け
The style for this reminds me of a different show, and I don't even know what it reminds me of. Like the musical style. Or maybe it reminds me of a different song. I don't know.
さらなる高みへと挑戦は終わらない目指して初めて鮮やかになるパーフェクトは3つのソウル重ねて突き進んでゆく One way dream どこにも逃げ道はないデスティニー負けないハート合わせて誓った覚悟でトラッパー引き金は引かれてる迷わず掴むよビクトリー
As I said before for this part of the show, outfits, man. Dude. Definitely cultured. Let's go on to the final opening. Ending, I mean. I just saw that the title for the last ending is the opening, so.
君とディーバラさあここでディーバラ
This is the end. That's the same song, right? Seems like it.
手のひらにある無限怖いくらいの希望それだけで語り合えるってわかる読んでることを駆け出して進歩し止まらないよ待ちきれないステージへと Wish 生まれ変わる世界で君の声を聞かせて
Very much. Either way, it is very much your standard frickin' diva stuff, like frickin' idol stuff. Either way, some real bangers in this series. That will be it for this opening and ending reaction, though. So I will see you next week for the start of spring season, the real start, because the two that already came out were kind of, you know, premature. Because, well, the first like batch of multiple shows releasing at the same time starts on April 1st, so that would have been the past Wednesday by the time this gets uploaded. So I'll definitely have enough openings and endings to fill the entire next week. And yeah, you will be getting daily uploads of that if possible. The frickin' first impressions, of course, will be on Odysee daily. And other than that, thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe for more. My name's WWDadmin. Bye.